MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today it'll be three-inning Battle Royale baseball between the Pioneers and the 51s. Pennsylvania looks to fend off elimination. Next.
The more we'll get out of life. But of course it isn't always true. Take falling asleep, for example.
Everything we don't want usually gets thrown into the garbage for the local sanitation workers, or as we like to call them, garbage men to pick up. Usually, whatever you have stuffed in trash cans or bags gets dumped into a truck without a second glance, which is why some people feel the garbage truck could be the best place to get rid of some of the skeletons in their closets. Maybe even literally. Garbage men all around the world, as expected, find horrific, disturbing things being dumped into their trucks every day. These are 5 short examples of this with downright creepy backstories. This experience was shared to me by a New York State sanitation worker named Ricky. Ricky had a set group of coworkers on his truck. The driver, Norm, and the other trash collector who would ride on the back of the truck along with Ricky, named Al. Al was always a rough and tough kind of guy. He had a long grayish beard, bald head, stocky build, arms, and a trucker's voice. He was the kind of guy who you wouldn't want to get on their bad side. Long story short, Ricky and Norm were as close with Al as his aggressive and demeaning personality could allow. There really wasn't much fun between the three, and it was mostly a show-up, do-the-work kind of relationship. One particular day, Ricky noticed Al was acting really strange, quieter, noticeably unhappy. When he attempted to approach Al and get him to open up to be friendly, Al responded with a lot of hostility, saying things like, "Mind your own business, I'm not unhappy, focus on the job."
MLB The Show has baseball coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg. Today's three-inning Battle Royale baseball between Anaheim and Pennsylvania.
And Al's house at some point. On this particular day, when they stopped at Al's house, he told Rick firmly to run down to the next house over and grab the plastic table that was sitting by the curb. Ricky said, "No, I'll just wait until we get over there."
Ripped down the line, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Started walking over to the next house.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Started heading back to the truck.
So here's Aaron Hill, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ballgame.
Throwing a bag into the back of the truck. When Ricky threw the table into the truck, he saw the long black bag sitting over the rest
Action
of
in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
But knowing Al's aggressive and
a
defensive
6'2" right-hander jogs in to take over on the
By
mound.
the end of the shift, when Al had left, Ricky
Hit
stopped
well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul.
What happened to one of their superiors, and the waste that was dumped from the truck was thoroughly searched.
No one out with
They
a
found the black bag that Al had dumped into the truck, and the now squishy red contents that had been
swing and a
oozing from the
liner,
bag.
but foul.
Robert Calvin was temporarily a garbage man for a
And he
city
misses
department
there,
in Los
1-2.
Angeles one
That
summer
pitch
because
right
the guy
there,
quit.
he's trying to
Originally,
keep him
his
from getting
job
his
was
arms
only to
extended.
consist of
If it's
mowing
out
grass
over the
and
plate
whatnot
more,
around
he
town.
can obviously
However,
do a lot of
he and his
damage with it.
temporary
Now
team
that's a
received
slider
call
that's
from
pretty
the
easy
mayor
to
one day,
recognize. Started on the
requesting that
outside,
they go
you know
pick
it's
up
going
the
to continue
remaining
to run off
stuff
the
and
plate.
evict
But
the
one
tenants'
that's difficult
apartments.
is that one that starts in
The
at you
collectors
and still
arrived
breaks
and found
over
that there
the
were
plate.
clothes
And this is
everywhere,
swung
a
on and
bed,
missed,
some
and
other
Hill is
furniture,
behind
and a
strike
couch.
for the first down of the
The place
inning.
was absolutely
This
disgusting.
one's down to third.
Along with the clothes, garbage was
On the
scattered
first, he's been
everywhere.
able to
The
take
rugs
care
were
of Chipper
stained.
2
There were
away.
even holes in the wooden living room
Sliding
floor.
into the box, Luis
Going to help
Gonzalez.
a few guys
Great
lift the
chance
bed
to
and
drive
couch.
in a run here in the
Robert
early
had
going.
noticed empty vials laying around the floor.
Line toward right center, and that gets down as he can't get there in time. The run comes across to score, and they
After
jump
taking a
ahead
closer
1-0.
look, Robert and his coworkers realized that this guy had shoved dirty
So
needles
striding
down his
forward
couch
now,
and bed in
Paul
hopes of
Canetro
someone
trying
picking
to
it up
keep
and
things
getting
going
stabbed.
now with a runner at first
Tucked
following
further
the
beneath
RBI
couch
single.
cushion was a small
Already
crumpled
pitching
up
from a
note
deficit
saying,
here as he fires
"You're
this
not
one
getting
by him
off
for
this
strike
easy."
one.
What was
Down
found
and away,
in the
ball
trash
one.
can in the backyard was
Here's
even
the
more
1-1.
disturbing.
Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
It was safe for the workers to assume that the man
Throw over to the bag, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad. So here's Joe Mauer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Looking out for Pennsylvania. Catcher.
Sarah explained that while it's not seen on cop shows, police enlist the help of garbage collectors to look for crime scene evidence.
And the throw will be too late as he can't recover
Here,
in
Sarah's
time.
trash route is a known meth haven.
Here's Billy
And
Hamilton
from time to time,
standing
the
in.
cops would ask Sarah and her coworkers if they had found certain types of items in the trash, like certain kinds of containers or chemicals. Interestingly, she and her coworkers would also
Stavinsky takes the ball here as he'll
such as weapons if there were
come set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gonzalez is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And he is out on the tag. So stepping in, Brian Dozier, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Lamb on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning.
Aimed to a house across the street. Georgie works in North Carolina, and he
Stepping in, Paul Canetro. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
First baseman, Paul Canetro.
Interestingly,
and that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Now here it comes. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Digging in, Brian McCann. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Takes a knee-high fastball. A runner at first with no outs here. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he'll get back in safely. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
In fact, the body parts have been dumped strategically around town in random houses' trash cans.
In now, Barry Larkin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, he's having a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Jake Lamb standing in now. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. And there's ball 4 now.
Before dumping them into the trucks. Well, one particular day when he did that at a corner house in Winterville, North Carolina, he found a white, half-sealed plastic bag, and through the opening up top was a sketchy-looking picture of a young girl. Georgie took the bag out, opened it, and found that there was at least a pound's worth of images of the same young girl who appeared to
be... So the bases are loaded here on the intentional. Nomar Mazara will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Some images were school portraits.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count even at 1. Ready with the 1-1. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like an harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Tommy Canely is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. So it was a strikeout looking there. Nomar Mazara goes down for out number. Odubel Herrera will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And he comes back.
I work as a garbage man in Manchester. I've been doing this for 11 years, so I've seen all of the weird shit that gets thrown out. Or at least I thought I did before this.
Brad Foxberger will take the ball now. Into the box. Mark Trumbo. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Hit on the ground to third. There to take it is Chipper. Throw to first is in time for the first down. Here's Chris Davis now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here's the pitch. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. One out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Falling for it, Lamb. He's got it, and there are two down now. Here's Johnny Peralta now. They'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw on to Canerco will be in time, and the inning is over.
Weird taking the laptop. So while still holding it, I took the garbage can.
Digging in to try it again. Aaron Hill, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Instead,
takes a fastball on the inside corner. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Fouled back. The 2-2 one more time. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. And the pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Mauer puts the tag on him, one gone. So one away here.
But recovered by telling him firmly, I have no time to play games. We're on a tight schedule. I simply walked back to the truck, dumped the contents of the pail into the truck, and we moved on. Luckily, that block ended with that house, and we were able to sail
here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Here's the 0-1. Hot shot down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
When my shift ended, I took the laptop to my car and drove home.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Gonzalez. He singled his last time up. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's a look over to first, and they got him.
Computer loaded up.
Two out, nobody on.
30 seconds. There was no password to the account, which was just titled.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
My question was answered.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Scattered across
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And this will be fouled away.
Very ambiguously. For example, one titled
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball just a bit high. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball swung on and missed.
Underage porn. I could only open about 4.
So stepping in, Harmon Killebrew. He'll be the one to start things out against Foxberger, who tries to close the door in this one. Colby Rasmus will come on as a pinch hitter.
So I was not digging my own grave here by calling that.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Lamb looks
Let's
up.
Go! Ho! Colby Rasmus, you savage. Friggin' Xander Bogaerts.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today it'll be 3-inning Battle Royale baseball between Louisville and Pennsylvania. The 51s attempt to live another day. Coming up next.
I am with Joe. I didn't see who it was.
At the plate, Tony Gwynn. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Cardinals.
Oh, that's who.
Right fielder, Tony Gwynn.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes
I
one
doubt
away.
it.
Wow. So striding forward now, number 17.
He does, I'll quit.
He stands in for the first time in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Jumped ahead with strike
Make
one
it a good
there.
one, Harvey.
That's something he's going to do a lot of in this
Nice
start.
pitch.
He doesn't have lights
See?
out
He wasn't
stuff,
taking me deep.
It's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And this is taken in for the second out.
He
Digging
might
in
take me
now,
deep.
Number 35. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So here's Joe Mauer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the 51s, catcher, Joe Mauer.
True.
Big break to the curveball, but it misses down and in for ball one. The 1-0 now to Mauer.
Oh, come on. Get it in the air, Joe.
And a good throw gets him one gone.
That should have been crushed. And pounded it right into the ground.
Fielder, Billy Hamilton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing
Get in the gap. Get in the gap. That's a double. I'm going for it. And he missed it anyway. I'm going 3.
He hit the corner and tries for third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now.
No!
And they'll get a tag in here for the out.
Oh my God! What is wrong with me?
No one aboard for him, and 2 gone.
I've heard that one before, Joe, so it didn't really matter. The garbage one, I've already heard that.
Into the windup and the pitch.
That better be gone.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Would have been.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Up the middle.
And
that would have scored Billy Hamilton. What am I doing?
So coming to the plate,
Dozier, I should have gone with the other one.
Takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 0-1. Here it comes. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. And, oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here.
Yeah, and
deep breath, real strikes.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
that should be gone, but it's not going to be. Oh, my God. Come on.
He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
Shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses ball 1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can, and you see that ball get released out of his hand.
On the ground to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Into the windup and the pitch. He pulls this one into right. Trumbo there to make the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Eduardo Nunez. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat. Dribbled to the right side. That rolls foul for strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Popped up. Back behind second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Mark Trumbo now.
It doesn't matter.
Going here in the
Can throw 97 if he wants to.
Right fielder, Mark.
Go right here, buddy. Right here.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Go right here again.
Swing there. That was
He
really
did.
ugly.
And for some reason that's a pop-up.
You've done something special.
That makes a lot of sense.
Certainly it had to be Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Wow.
At the plate, Chris Davis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Wow.
And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Chris Davis.
You know who I have. I have the
half.
Nats tying the series tonight going Game 5. I don't know who's going to win the series. Can't say that. But I have the Indians beating the Yankees.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location.
Get the middle. Thank you.
Toward the mound. And that's through for a hit.
All right, Colby Rasmus time. What can you do in this game?
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And here is the killer. Harmon Killebrew. Colby Rasmus will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner.
Oh my God.
Ready with the 0-1.
There it is. That better get down at least. Oh, come on.
And that with Merrifield next to hit. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Now a flare out toward right center. Trumbo coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. Malik Smith the next to hit.
Center fielder.
He's set and the pitch. Liner towards second.
Oops.
And he retired 1 away. The pitcher out. Reyes steps up to the plate in a sacrifice. Jay Bruce will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Brett Cecil takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Oh, that was a stupid decision, dude. You just doubled yourself off. You deserve that.
Billy Wagner.
Oh, no.
Brett Cecil. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Kenny's.
If he gets a hit, I'll be happy. And right to him.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Mauer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Oh, that was right where I was.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all of baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Joe Mauer becomes the second out in the bottom of the 3rd. Billy Hamilton is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1. A swing and a miss there.
Well, I keep chasing.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in. With the meat of
Get the middle.
Next,
Thank you.
Probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Why are you recording me?
For his second at bat, Pablo Sandoval. A base hit in his
You know what I said? Oh, walk off 2-run home run. Let's go.
Game over. Walk off.
Pablo Sandoval.
As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Pablo Sandoval. Take a snapshot of that. He's our
Why were you recording me?
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with this guy's getting the win here.
For the visitors, no runs, just 1 hit, no errors.
Why were you recording me? Mm-hmm. Sure.